Hello friends, David here, composer and lyricist. It's a beautiful gray morning here in the early spring in Olympia, Washington, and I wanted to tell you about April's Patron-only release, Selection for Obedience. This track is a heady, frenetic, feverish trip through a post-apocalyptic dystopia. You might have heard it before. I played it with such bands as Audio Sattva and Hover Conversion Kit. I might have done this one with the Postmodern, I don't recall. I wrote this tune in college. I was reading things like Ecotopia and Affluenza. You can hear those themes on display in this one lyrically. Also, I was really into beatniks, which presumably is obvious to you by now. At that time, I was a composition major, if I remember correctly, and I was really getting into things like modes and drones, so you can hear that loud and clear on this track. That rhythm guitar is basically droning through, alternating with the dominant and the submediant in the harmonic minor mode. They call that the Phrygian dominant, or sometimes metal dudes call it the Spanish Phrygian. A friend of mine heard this track and said, "It's like if a country singer were in Mars Volta," which I thought was a very apt description. This was another one where when I heard the final mix from my friend Mike Tortorello at Soundchaser Productions, I was like, W2F. He really goes the extra mile. You've got guitar lines flying at you backwards, and drums coming out of nowhere. The voices swirling around. The soundscape really rewards stereo and hi-fi listening. So check it out on headphones if you're able, or anything bigger than phone speakers if possible. And let me know what you think in a comment. Streams and downloads are free to all subscribers, and second tier patrons get lyrics and lead sheets. Thank you so much for listening.